Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is an emergency video because big things are happening and I was at work when this happened, so I couldn't do anything for real, but I have to make a video. The Houston Texans just made a really big trade. We're going to react to the ESPN breaking news of it, and I'm going to give you my take after that happens. But hey, let's hop right into this video, and if you're a Texan fan, make sure to like this video. Let's hop right into it.
Big trade happening in the AFC involving Stefon Diggs, who is about to enter his 10th season in the NFL. Now with his
10th season, that's crazy.
Third team getting traded from the Bills to the Houston Texans. Joining me now, NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport. Ian, good morning to you. What more can you tell us about what's going on
Tell me more, Ian.
AFC right now?
Yeah, a massive trade for the Houston Texans, who are going all in now.
All in.
Another
all the smoke
weapon late in free agency. We've seen them do a ton on defense. Now on offense, they have agreed to terms on a trade for Stefon Diggs, the star receiver for the Buffalo.
Oh, look at my man.
Disgruntled receiver who has made a lot of noise about potentially being moved over the course of the last, let's say, 2 years. Those rumors are now over.
Diggs!
Now reality. Stefon Diggs goes to the Houston Texans in exchange for a
what's Josh Allen going to look like without his guy?
Texans have a couple of them. This one is Minnesota's. So Minnesota's former second-round pick for 2025.
That's true, yeah.
To the Buffalo Bills.
That is Minnesota's pick.
Bills are giving a fifth-rounder in 2025.
Fifth rounder in 2025. Okay, sixth round this year.
And, of course, Stefon Diggs. And these are the kinds of trades, if you're the Houston Texans, you can make when you have a star quarterback on a rookie contract.
That's my guy?
You don't have to worry so much about draft picks because you got a good base here. They have a lot in free agency. Now, late here before the draft, they fill what seems to be their final hole. Stefon Diggs goes from the Bills
to the Houston Texans. You dig me?
Ian, you just touched on there what this means for the Texans, of course, winning the AFC South in that win now mode with.
Hey, if you're in the AFC South, how you feeling?
The Bills, though?
I'm curious. Are you terrified?
145 receptions, Josh Allen, Stefon Diggs, since Stefon Diggs joined the Bills back in 2020, the most of any wide receiver quarterback duo in the NFL. What does this mean now for Josh Allen and the Bills?
I don't know.
Well, what the Bills have basically done this offseason is essentially go through a full reset. I mean, we've seen them say goodbye to some really expensive, very, very good veterans.
Who else did they release?
Center Mitch Morse to star corner Tre'Davious White, and now to Stefon Diggs. Seems to be a salary cap reset and maybe a little bit of a locker room reset as well. Diggs is productive as any receiver in the NFL. Maybe more productive, certainly one of the best there is. But year after year, rumor after rumor, we saw it when he was in Minnesota. Now it had happened in Buffalo, making plenty of noise about potentially being moved. If you follow his social media, you for sure see it.
His brothers say things too.
You know what?
But his brother's
it's not like they got a huge bounce.
His brother said there's 3 number 1 receivers, so maybe his brother liked the trade.
For a star receiver, that is an indication that at least the Bills were more than okay moving on from Diggs.
That's good enough for me. I'm going to do my take on it. So the Houston Texans just made a trade for Stefon Diggs. And Stefon Diggs, he has his, locker room stuff. I won't even say locker room stuff. It's just, he's a guy, he's very passionate, very emotional. And I remember when he was in Minnesota, that was very annoying. Coming into Houston with CJ Stroud, DeMeco Ryans, hopefully he could be controlled more, right? Because we don't want that extra emotional stuff in Houston, because we want to make sure that we have a great chemistry coming for this team. So, we looking out for that. But in just terms of a talent perspective, the Houston Texans now have probably top 2 most talented team in the NFL, right? Like, it's the 49ers, the Texans, the Eagles. Like, we're in that realm. A lot of expectation for it. But when you have now the offense has Stefon Diggs, Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Dalton Schultz, and Joe Mixon, and CJ Stroud at quarterback, I mean, that is as explosive of an offense that I've ever seen the Texans have. So, with the hard schedule that we have coming up, having that level of firepower is very important and very, very lit. And on defense, obviously, you made a lot of really good moves. Nick Caserio, keep cooking. You got the 5-star. You know how to cook 5-star meals. He's an absolute grade A chef. I'm definitely excited for the season. Stefon Diggs, like I said, if he's not overly emotional, I think we can handle that. I think we have the locker room support to make sure that doesn't goes crazy or whatever. But I mean that's that is definitely a dopamine shot if you're a Texan fan, because now you got teams like the Chiefs and the Ravens. Those are the cream of the crop, and the Bengals are cream of the crop in the AFC. Now you can join that, and when we face the Chiefs and when we face the Ravens, we can actually compete because we got the offense for it, and the defense. Obviously, Will Anderson continue to improve, CJ Stroud continues to improve, DeMeco Ryans as a coach continues to improve. Well, great things will happen. So hey, that's definitely dope that happened. We're gonna follow. Hey, we gave a next year's second round pick. So now this year's second round pick we still have. Go draft you a corner or a safety. Get you a DB. That's the only weakness we kind of have is the DBs. So draft you a DB, and let's see what we do. Let's get to cooking, right? So hey, that's exciting. But hey, if you're a Texan fan, make sure to like this video. Make sure to subscribe for more content. I'm put a lot of Texan content, especially if the draft happens, after the draft, just analysis stuff. But hey, for more content, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hey, I'm out of here. If you're a Texan fan, comment down below how you feeling. Catch you on the next video. Peace.